Hey!
Yes, a warm welcome to this special St George's Day themed edition of Pontins Television. I'm Luke Rick.
Hello, and I'm Luke Byron.
Brilliant stuff. Now we're going to be discussing all things English, from cricket to car crime, from the monarchy to moaning.
Yeah.
But firstly, Byron, how English are you?
Well, there's nothing I like more than to jump in to a black cab, preferably driven by a pearly king, taken to a restaurant, sitting there eating my fish and chips with the national anthem going in the background.
That's quite English.
Why? How English are you?
Well, my idea of a perfect day is to watch a rerun of the 1966 World Cup final, smeared in clotted cream, flanked by two bulldogs smoking a cigar. So you can see that we are extremely patriotic here in the PTV studio. I'm representing the Northwest, Byron's from the Midlands, and Paul, who's operating PTV today, is from the Northeast. That's right. In fact, I remember when I was coming down here from the Northwest, I actually stopped off at Birmingham in order to get used to less friendly people.
That's really nice of you to say that, Rick. Thank you very much.
So what have you been up to today, then?
Do you know what? We've just been doing party dances in the Fun Factory, and it's been so much fun. Fun, all the way.
Did any of the characters come out to say hello to the boys and girls?
Yes, we had Xena. Ooh. Xena was out, and Chuckles the Cheeky Monkey. Trouserless again.
What is it like?
I know. And who else was there? Mick was around as well, and we did all their dances. It was really good.
Now listen, boys and girls, if your dad has come on holiday with a spare pair of trousers that he fancies donating to Chuckles the Cheeky Monkey, then on the entertainment's team we would be really happy with that, wouldn't we?
We would. Because
he's really starting to annoy me in particular. So we did party dances today. We also had a fantastic bumper session of fun and games. It was a bit of a mad 3/4 of an hour, and we did line dancing. In fact, that was one of the first things you'll have seen today.
Wow.
Were you in reception though?
Yes.
Did you meet lots of
friendly people from Birmingham?
Hey! Yes,
and that was about it.
We do like Birmingham, as it is part of England, and we are celebrating St George's Day on PTV. We've got the St George's Day flag behind us, and I just want to read something now from the Sun, which frankly appalled me.
Appalled?
It did. It says, a head teacher has sparked uproar by refusing to fly England's national flag on St George's Day. David Hughes says the flag with its red cross on a white background will offend ethnic minorities in the school. He says, we have a variety of nationalities, including Chinese, Egyptian and Indian. Britain is a multicultural society, but celebrating just one of these cultures is wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I thought David Hughes was an educated man. If he is a headmaster, then surely he would know about these things. We should celebrate St George's Day. Yeah. Not enough is done, in fact. The Irish, they go nuts in March when it's St Patrick's Day, but we never really do anything, which is why we are proud to say we are English. To the core. There we are, English.
The pride. You can just feel it in the room.
Well, I can feel something.
Oh, can you?
I think it's the proximity to you there, Byron.
Thanks.
Never mind. So in a exciting 30-minute show, we're going to be taking a look at what our rivals get up to. So stay tuned for that, and we'll also be telling you what to expect on this Pontins holiday, and in particular, what to expect this evening.
Yes.
Because we've got just shed loads of entertainment for you.
Fun-packed all evening, isn't it?
It's just going to be fantastic. I frankly can't wait.
I can't.
Oh dear. And you'll be glad to know that your host and compere tonight is an extremely attractive young man, and someone who will ease you into your 4-day break here at Brean Sands.
Is that Blue Coat Russell?
No, it's me,
oh.
Blue Coat Rick.
Sorry.
Yes. And I'm appearing today, despite the fact I have a damaged wrist. So unfortunately...
You're just a trooper.
I know, I am. I mean, you can't see, but I'm actually in a wheelchair. Yeah, I'm severely injured, unfortunately. And I am unable to do my favourite hobby because of this. Now Blue Coat Nikki has to do it for me. And we're talking about letter writing, of course, because I love to write to all the people that used to work here and now don't work here anymore, or all the guests that I've met. So she does it for me, I just dictate to her.
Just dictate, like your secretary?
That's right, yeah.
Lovely.
Excellent. Now listen, what we're going to do is take a look at what our rivals are doing.
Ooh.
Okay? So Paul, you are operating the camera. Let's see it. And welcome to this edition of BTV. I'm Redcoat Dennis, and I've got all the up-to-date information about what's happening here at Butlins Clacton. Now, a bit of bad news to start with, I'm afraid. The cold weather's been causing all sorts of problems. In fact, the boating lake has frozen. But look at it this way, we've now got an ice rink. Another bit of bad news is that Little and Large, who are due to be appearing in the ballroom this evening, found that their car wouldn't start when they began their journey earlier today, but a friend gave them a lift and they arrived with plenty of time, so that's a bit of a shame. Also, the summer will be here soon, so I want you to remember that. I'll never forget summer last year. That's right, August the 13th it was. Now, I want to see more of you attending the competitions that we have here at Butlins Clacton. You may be interested to know, earlier today was the Bonnie Baby competition. If you weren't there, you'll have missed one of the babies chewing on a judge's hair. That's because he thought it was candy floss. And tomorrow we've got the Junior Talent competition. So if you want to see 20 kids singing My Heart Will Go On, you know where to be. But now it's time for the weather. There we are. It's our forecast on BTV. You'll know that this week we've got guests from Swindon, from Birmingham, and from Wales. From me, Redcoat Dennis, I'll see you later on in the ballroom. Mine's a pint. So now you know that you made the right choice in coming to Pontins Brean Sands, where we wear blue jackets. Don't go to the place where they wear red jackets, unless you really feel that you must. I have to say that. Because I don't. What we're going to do now? We're going to go game show crazy here on Pontins Television, and what we're going to do is I'm going to read out the synopsis of a film, okay? And Byron here has to tell me whether I have invented that film or whether it is a real film that has been made.
Right.
Okay, it's as simple as that. But in order for you to tell me whether you think they are made up or real, you have to. We don't want you just to say yes or no, true or false, because that's boring, okay? So if you think it is really a film, you need to shout into this loud hailer, lights, camera, action, okay?
Okay.
And if you think that it is an invention, something that I've made up, you have to put this on, and you have to say, hello, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. Okay, so, do you know the rules?
Yes, I understand them.
Let's see how many points Byron gets, and you can play at home. The first one is called Dr. Death. The unlucky patients of an evil surgeon find themselves committing crimes suggested by a microchip planted in them whilst in the operating theatre. So, if you think that really is a film, let's see you shout as a loud hailer.
Lights, camera, action!
No, that's something I made up.
Oh.
So not a good start, but never mind. Things can only get better.
Yes.
Okay, now the next one is The Brave Little Toaster. A quintet of electrical appliances journey to the big city in the hopes of finding the human master who abandoned them in a summer cottage. So, do you think that is really a film or not?
Lights, camera, action!
Congratulations, that is a real film. Doesn't sound very exciting, doesn't it?
No.
Okay, the next one now. It's called Cave Girl. A high school student gets lost in a cave during a field trip and pops up in prehistoric times. So is that likely, or is that a load of old hokum?
I'm ready for... Oh, I've lost my wig! I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
No, that is a real film.
No!
Okay, now the next one is Surveillance. A man paints himself the same colour as the walls in his girlfriend's house so that he can spy on her. Do you think that is really a film or not?
We can only hope. Lights, camera, action!
No, I made that up. And finally now, Ice Cream Man. The neighbourhood ice cream man, recently released from an insane asylum, goes around town collecting unsuspecting youngsters to serve as ingredients in his gourmet ice cream. No, I don't. I think that's... I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. That is a real film.
No!
It is.
What's the world coming to?
I don't know. And on St George's Day of all
days.
Thanks to Blue Colin, I was thumbing through his Halliwell's film guide to order to get the research for that quiz. You can actually take that off if you really want.
No, I like it.
All right, fair enough. There we are. And just give us that catchphrase again.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
Oh, fantastic. So yes, we're going to be playing all sorts of crazy games like that throughout the week. Don't forget to tune into Pontins Television on air at 5 every single day. It really is useful because not only is it a great laugh, but you'll find out exactly what's happening in the evening.
Informative yet fun.
In fact, we're going to tell you what's happening this evening. we're just going to go completely wild. First off is the bingo, and you can buy tickets from reception at 6 o'clock. Okay, now when you buy tickets, you do need to have your chalet key with you.
Yeah.
So jingle it right in front of the girls' faces, and they will know that you want to play bingo. So we're going to be selling tickets at 6, like I say, and Eyes Down are at 7 in the Fun Factory. That's the main ballroom. So you need to be there for 7. We will not sell you a ticket from approximately 6:45.
That's right.
Until 6:45. Okay,
That's
what's
right.
next?
And then at 8 o'clock it is the Brean Sands Blue Coats welcome show.
Hey!
Lots of fun dances and party songs, and you get to meet the gang, Captain Croc and all the gang. So that should be really, really good fun. 8 o'clock, the welcome show in the Fun Factory.
Yeah, that's right. It's much better than the boring old bingo. And by 8 o'clock, everyone will surely have finished unpacking.
Yes.
And exploring the centre. So grab yourself a drink, whether it is an alcoholic or non-alcoholic drink. Sit down and let yourself be entertained. But the Blue Coat Welcome Show is really just the tip of the iceberg, because we've got just mountains of entertainment on its way to you. At 9 this evening is Spencer and Lee. They are 2 incredibly acrobatic young men, and if you're big fans of the Chuckle Brothers, you will love them. They always go down a treat whenever they appear at Brean Sands, so make sure that you're in the Fun Factory as close to the front as you can be for Spencer and Lee.
Yeah. 9:45 then, it's competition time for all the boys and girls. It's freestyle disco dancing. You're going to be putting on your dancing shoes, Rick?
I will. I'll be strutting my funky stuff. I've got actually a pair of John Travolta white flares.
No.
I have. They've just come out of the wash, so they are brand spanking new. In fact, everyone on the front row is going to have to wear sunglasses because they're just too groovy. And I think you should turn up in that.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Nice wig?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do.
You know, you look a bit like Blue Cat Andy. But you don't have those black things right in the centre.
The roots?
Yeah, that's
No, no.
So that's the kids disco dance
dancing.
competition. It is well worth entering because you may win a prize, okay? And it's not just a certificate or anything like that. It is something that you actually want to take home with you, and you can show all your friends in the playground or wherever. And then at 10:30, the final cabaret of the evening is Lee Michaels. We've really saved the best to last. I can't promote Lee Michaels enough because I'm so entertained by him or her. I've got to be honest, I've never actually seen this before, but...
It says male there.
Oh, it's the male vocalist.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, Lee can be a boy or a girl.
Either or.
That's right. So a Lee can be a boy or a girl. In this case, it is a boy. Byron has checked, so he knows, and that is well worth seeing. There we are. So that should finish at around 11:15, and then we're going to go straight to our late night DJ, who will be spinning tunes for you to dance to until the wee small hours.
And it's Blue Coat Andy.
Of Tuesday. How does this symbolise Blue Coat
Hair,
Andy?
hair.
Oh, sorry, right, the hair.
Blue Coat Andy,
Yes,
doing
he's
late
got
night
hair.
DJ.
There we are.
There you go.
Excellent. But you have got a little bit just left on there.
A little bit of fluff.
A little bit of fluff, that's right.
really nice. Anyway.
Dear me. Oh yes, Blue Coat Andy, and in fact all of the Blue Coats are people you're going to get to know extremely well over the next 4 days. So whether you've been here before or it's your first time, we hope you have a great holiday here at Pontins Brean Sands.
Hey!
Okay, what we're going to do is announce that our entertainment manager has found his keys. I didn't even know they were lost. But have we found the Hoover yet? We've not found the Hoover. If you know where a Hoover is, what we should do is like a crime watch spook. Were you in the area when our Henry the Hoover was stolen? Okay, what we're going to do is go to a video in a couple of minutes, but while Paul's setting that up, Now we're just going to quickly tell you what to expect tomorrow afternoon. We're going to start at 1 o'clock. That's when it's all kicking off. And it starts with a line dancing.
Yeehaw!
It's line dancing. Blue Coat Lucy is your compere. So be there or be square. Because line dancing is crazy, which has swept the nation. And if you don't know any line dances, you should be ashamed of yourselves. But it's not too late to learn, as we said. 1 o'clock tomorrow, just go over to the Fun Factory, where Blue Coat Lucy will be teaching you some line dances.
Fantastic. And then at 2 o'clock, we start off our game show spectacular in the Fun Factory. And it starts off with our very own Chuckles and his cheeky challenge. Chuckles' very own game show in the Fun Factory at 2 o'clock.
That's right, following Chuckles' Cheeky Challenge at 3, it's time for Gladiator Challenge, and that's the game show where we pull out a huge inflatable bouncy thing with 2 stools on it, and we ask the boys and girls to make 2 teams, and we pit one against another of an equal size, and they have to knock each other off the stools using a special bit of kit, okay? It's really exciting, and if we have time, we're going to let the dads do it as well.
Yeah, it's always
We're
fun
going to
when
let
the
the dads
dads
go
get
against
involved.
the blue coats.
Ooh, I'm scared now. Anyway, next, 4 o'clock, another game show, our very own Rick McWhirter. And his blankety blank game show tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That's so much fun, don't you think, Rick?
Yeah, that's right. I love it. And the reason we're doing it is because I was on the real blankety blank. That's right, you probably remember my face from way back when. I scored 50 blanks, which is frankly pathetic. I took home a pearl necklace and matching earrings, which I quickly gave to my mother. But you never go on to win, do you?
You don't.
You go to meet the stars.
Meet the stars and play the game and have a good time.
That's right, yeah. It's not the winner that counts, it's the taking part. So if at all during the week we ask you to take part in one of the events that we're doing here at Pontins, then join in because you'll have just as much fun as the people who are watching, if not more fun, and you could walk away with a prize, which ranges from a Captain Croc mug to an action-packed Jack pencil, to a bottle of Pontins champagne,
Ooh.
to a T-shirt.
Wow.
It is good.
It is good.
Okay, so this has been a special edition of Pontins Television, based around St George's Day.
Yeah.
We are proud to be English, but if we've alienated you in any way, we are very sorry. Tomorrow we'll be doing something completely different. From me, Blue Coat Rick.
And me, Blue Coat Byron.
See you later.
Bye.